Good afternoon to all.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes, only two students are studying this industrial safety.
Good afternoon, sir.
Wow, wow, very nice. That's all. Everybody had heavy lunch. Yes, everybody had heavy lunch. That's why you're unable to say that good afternoon. Okay, fine. So good afternoon to all. And just I'm going to show my PPT. Through that PPT, if you look at what we call Unit 1 and Unit 2, you know already what are the topics we covered, and very few topics will be completed. I mean, will be pending for to complete that second unit. Until now, only 39 students are joined out of 55. So many times I want. So just you have to take 2 or 3 minutes. So before that 3 minutes, all of you join the class because that software will be detected at what time you are entering and leaving. So it will not repeat again. And so this is what I call general instruction about online class, and also timingly you have to join the class. Just I want to share this presentation. Just look at here. So that you know what are the topics completed. Yes, everyone visible this PowerPoint presentation? Yes or no?
Yes,
Can
sir.
you able to can you able to see this presentation? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
If you look at Unit 1, safety training, almost we covered like the general procedure, periodic advice checking to follow safety procedure, rules, and proper selection and replacement of material handling equipment, plant layout, then personal safety, then protective equipments, then occupational health and safety. So these topics, apart from that, these topics, extra topic also I covered that based on what they call old syllabus as well as new syllabus. Then we'll move on to second unit. If you look at second unit, you can easily able to understand that guarding, different types of guarding, what are the maintenance, and also during guarding, what are the various hazards that may be happening for point of operation and protective device. Clear? So up to these already we covered, and today we are going to complete in second unit. One topic will be pending, that unit like topic is called as zero mechanical state and policy for zero mechanical state. So almost we covered 2 units, only one topic will be pending. So directly we'll move on to, these are all the things already we started just for understanding first unit and second unit, everything you know. But anyhow, just I'll quickly move on the slide. Safety objective, 4 years, safety system, industrial safety instrument, and accident, technical, human, mechanical safety, accident versus incident, and then handling, and these are all the equipments for material handling and cost reduction factor affecting the material handling safety procedure, and guarding, unguarding machines, industrial hazard, mechanical. So these are all the topics. Already we completed the parts, rotating parts, then midpoint, and what you call industrial guard and machine guarding. This also already we explained machine guarding, different method which has been protected from safety. So we can operate any directions. And these are all the types of guarding and fixed guard, interlock guard, and forward some safety precautions, machinery. The next, personal protective equipments. So many personal protective equipments already studied in first unit, and these are all the personal protective equipment. Drill press. So during late, what are the safety precautions needed? And then next, training method. What are the training during for machine guarding to be used for particular employees? And we'll move on to mechanical state. If we talk about mechanical state, so just look at this diagram. So easily you can understand that what is our point. So easily you can understand that from this diagram, you should know any machines, suppose you are going to operate. Any machines, suppose you are going to operate, with the help of operating the mechanism, you switch on the machines, is showing some color. Okay, you switch on the machine, the movement of the machine which can be move one direction to another direction, that may be X, Y and Z, and also like vertical, horizontal direction. So if whenever the machines in on condition, it's showing some color, and whenever some machines switched off condition, it's showing some color. So from the color, or like what you call, easily we can observe that whether the machine is running or not. Whether the machine is running or not, we can identify from switched on or switched off position. And also, if machine is running condition, it may be rotating in the sine wave form. Okay, it may be movement or rotation in the sine wave form, and also easily we can visualize the machines have been locked out position or locked in position. That also will be included in this zero mechanical state. So the zero mechanical state is defined as the mechanical state of machines. Okay, mechanical state of machines in which every power sources, that can be operate with help of various systems. Like if suppose we are going to use what we call any machines, so we have to identify whether machine is like every power sources that can produce a machine number movement that has been locked out in the off position, that has been locked out in the switched off position. If machine has continuously run, it may be rotating some different sine wave curve. So that is what in mechanical state is clearly what I call defining about that mechanical state of a machine in which every source that can produce a machine number movement that has been locked out in the off position. Over the years, changes in the requirement like any equipments. Okay, over the years, change in the equipment depends upon the requirements and design have incorporated the use of like pressurized air, hydraulic and electricity. Not only for mechanical system, even for hydraulic system, pressurized air and electricity, so many equipments which have been used for this zero mechanical state. If suppose we are going to start hydraulic pressure, so through that hydraulic pressure, it may switch on the machine control. If movement of the machines like switched on, it may be rotating or showing some color, and if switched off the position, it shows that another color. So easily we can identify whether machine is running or not. Whether machine is running or not. So that is what it clearly says that over the years, changes in equipment, requirements of the design have incorporated the use of pressurized air, hydraulics, and electricity, as well as combination of these what do you call method, as well as combination of these design factor to perform some certain function. Okay, to perform some certain function. If you look at this machine, it may be what some principle or mechanism. So to perform some function that may be like locked out or locked off, locked out or locked off. So switch off, or we can easily say about locked off or locked out. So that condition we can define in zero mechanical state. And also zero mechanical state on other hand, we can tell about maximum protection against unexpected mechanical movement of the machine when setup or made or maintenance performed on the equipment. So during maintenance or like what do you call equipments that may be changing one place to other place, definitely it has been what do you call mentioning the machine is not working properly or the machine is relocate one place to other place. So those things we can define in terms of zero mechanical state, and also we can define like locked out and locked out position. So even for this what do you call some isolate energy sources, okay, some isolate energy sources, any of the machines, isolate energy sources of the machines, equipment or systems, it may not work properly, but we have to check it is incorporated with zero mechanical state. If it is incorporated with zero mechanical state, the machine condition it should be either go for maintenance or it should be go for running condition. So that also we can easily identify through this zero mechanical state. And also we can define this another way, zero mechanical state or maintenance mode is to be performed on a machine is recommended by the following zero mechanical conditions. Some zero mechanical conditions should be followed with respect to different materials or different equipments which have been what do you call identified, like whether it is locked out or locked off. So those positions easily we can visualize or identify by using zero mechanical state. And also you can see that zero mechanical state is defined as the mechanical state of a machine in which every power source, okay, every power source that can produce a machine member movement has been locked out in the off position. This is most important. That is what I put it in the first slide. If you look at any machine in running condition, we can easily identify or what I call visualize that particular machine. Either it should be on or off. So every machine source that can be produce a machine member movement that has been locked out in the off position. That is first point. Next, if you look at over the years, so what will happen for this zero mechanical state? So over the years, changes in requirements that depends upon the equipments needed some requirements, and also design, and also equipment requirements and design have incorporated that use of pressurized air, hydraulics, and electricity. Not only for mechanical equipments that have been used for zero mechanical state in terms of locked out and locked up, even we can use for this pressurized air method, hydraulics, and electricity also. So to perform the certain function on the equipment, that vessels commonly used like locked out or locked off. So locked out, locked up, but does not describe the safe condition. We have to identify particular machine, what is the position condition. So easily we can identify. In other hand, that zero mechanical state, maximal protection against unexpected mechanical movement of the machines when set up or made. Maximum protection against unexpected mechanical movement of the machines when setups are made, and also we can define that maintenance performed on the equipment by maintenance or authorized operator personnel. So this is a general definitions of zero mechanical state. And we'll move on this law of Pareto, Lotto. So easily we can use when the what do you call switches. If we can easily know about when the switches is either switched on position or switched off position. If switched on position, so that may be machine has been running condition with respect to some principles. If switched off means the machine should be ideal. So what's the use of law of Pareto? Okay, law of Pareto, that is called as Lotto. If you look at law of Pareto, the general safety procedure, that ensure that what I call any machineries, any heavy duty machineries, dangerous machinery and the energy sources are properly shut up or not started. That may be unexpectedly while maintenance or service is being completed. So if properly not completed or service work is being completed, depends upon the maintenance based on the equipment requirements and design. Based on the equipment requirements and design, we have to ensure that this procedure and also follow the condition. It may either locked out or locked out position. And also this law of Pareto, you see that equipment or power source before what we call person maintaining or service at risk. Person maintaining or service it at risk. That depends upon the purpose and depends upon the usage. It has been identified the material condition movement either vertical direction or horizontal direction or XYZ direction. So all the things it can be incorporated with the machine position, and also we have to identify whether the material should be what we call running condition or like ideal condition. So even that energy sources should be used logged out during maintenance. That one electrical, mechanical, hydraulic, pneumatic, chemical, radiation and thermal. Not only for mechanical equipments which is not used for that zero mechanical state and followed by logged out tag out procedure. Even it may used for these are all the equipments. So if you look at electrical right side, you see that everybody is seeing this image for electrical equipment. If switch on, switch off, so that may be some point of operation is highlighting. It may be some point of operation, it may be highlighting, depends upon the movement of the machines and also whether it should be ideal or it should be working. Now the next law of Pareto, so some hazardous power source must be isolated before any repair procedure is started. Okay, so during this law of Pareto, you check hazardous power sources must be isolated before any repair procedure is started. The next, different types of locks are used for locking the machines. In zero mechanical state, different types of machines may used for different purpose. So during this maintenance things, easily we can identify locking the machines, the power source in a manner that no hazardous power sources can be turned on. Okay, no power sources can be turned on. That depends upon the various powers that may be used for power procedure. So please, Kriparajan, please put mute. different types of locks that may be used for different locking the machines. The power source may be used for no hazard. It can be identified either off position or machine should be on position. And also a tag is also attached to the locked device, indicating that it must not be turned on. A tag is also attached to the locked device, indicating that must not be turned on. So easily again we have to identify the machine condition, whether it is running or whether it is isolated position. So if you look at lock out, tag out, some safe Obedia explained about a lockout tag out procedure ensure that the hazardous power source that are isolated and rendered inoperative for a given period of time, or simply until maintenance work is completed. So the procedure clearly says that maintenance work till completion for particular machine, or until maintenance work is completed. So we should not operate any method or procedure. In most cases, a load procedure involves two pieces of equipment. In most of the machines, that lockout tag out procedure involves two pieces of equipment. One is that a lock that will be secured to the power source and prevent it from being switched on. One is switched on position, next one is switched on position. A tag affixed to the lock device that causes others not to attempt to use it. So these two method properly we have to use or identify that load procedure. So if we have been used for that load procedure in terms of logout and tag out, so easily we can identify what is the problems may be creating any different types of machines. What is the problem creating any different types of machines, and also what method to be adopted based on the size of the machines, and also we can easily identify the directions, either X, Y or Z direction, or vertical, horizontal or any other directions. And these are all examples for potential energy at zero mechanical state. If you look at energy form, it sources electricity. What is the main energy sources for electricity? What are the general guidelines to be followed for this mechanical state? So electricity means it can be included, or it will be included power transmission, machine power board, motor, solenoid, capacitor, generator, battery, photovoltaic arrays. So these all energy sources comes under electricity energy form. So about this general guidelines. So turn off power at machine first or point of operation switch, then the main disconnect switch for the machines. And also fully discharge all capacitive system, that may be example cycle machines to drain power from capacitor. Install grounds where necessary, and also pump test where appropriate. So if you look at this energy form, electricity, what are the energy sources comes through that electricity, what are the general guidelines to be followed while using that what they call zero mechanical state. Similar, if you talk about fluid pressure, what are the energy sources? Hydraulic systems including hydraulic pressure, drum, cylinder or hammers. So what are the general guidelines during that zero mechanical state? During that zero mechanical state, shut off, lock with chains, built-in lockout device or lockout attachments, and tag values. So the next third one, air pressure. So the third air pressure, you can see that pneumatic systems including lines, pressure reservoir, accumulator air such tank, cylinder, air activated valves. So comes under air pressure. So these are all the energy sources. Okay, these are all the energy sources. So during that mechanical state, what is the positions to be followed? This air pressure. What is the position needed to follow this air pressure system? And also kinetic energy. So kinetic energy, flywheel, material, blades. So if you follow or what we call these are all the equipments related to what we call kinetic energy. What is the general instructions? Then potential energy means springs, actuator, counterweights, raised load, top or movable parts of a or lifting device. So if we talk about potential energy, these are all the examples of energy sources. If suppose we are going to use or operate springs, actuator, counterweight, raised load or any other thing, you should know like what I call, if possible, lower all suspended part and load to the lower or rest position. So each and every mechanism which have been identified or which have been identified, what is the sources and what is the energy form and what is the main general guidelines to be followed, both potential energy and zero mechanical state. And this is like pressurized liquid and gas, including steam and what we call gases, chemicals, both supply line, storage tank and vessels. So what is the general instruction? So if suppose we are going to operate these machines or like materials or method, so it has been identified related to zero mechanical state, and also we have to follow the law of tag-out procedure. So law of tag-out procedure, easily we can identify the material which is moved switched on position or switched off position. If switched on position means it's showing some color and switch off position means it's showing some color. So easily we can what we call consider or visualize that machine has been working condition or any problems happening. So those things we can easily what we call recorded with the help of zero mechanical state. With the help of zero mechanical state. Any doubts? Any doubts? And also this zero mechanical state, we have to follow some policy. We have to follow some policy with related to like OSA. Already we explained clearly OSA and different types of OSA, and apart from that OSA, various safety what I call measurements which has been used for different purpose of industrial safety. And policies, so these are all the things you have to use the general guidelines. General guidelines or obey the zero mechanical state policy, what are the areas to be covered. And also this law of tag-out. And also this law of tag-out, what is the most important with the help of this zero mechanical state. And you have to know about whether the material has working condition or not. If you know that working condition, so easily we can identify with the help of any materials how the procedure to be followed with the help of some technicians or workers or whatever may be. So we have to use that method in appropriate condition and also what we call make the proper things that have been ensured the mechanical potential and the kinetic energy of all portion of the equipments. Okay, the mechanical potential and kinetic energy of all portion of the equipments or machine is set so that opening of pipes, tubes, hose or actuation of any valve lever, button, spring, everything it can be included under zero mechanical state. So if zero mechanical state, what do you call, in which every power source that can produce a machine member movement that has been shut off or locked position. And also, some example of lockout. Some example of lockouts are usually implemented by simplifying what you call refusing to admit employees or to company what you call method or procedure may include changing the laws or that may be followed by what you call LOTO procedure. LOTO procedure. Lockout tagout is a safety procedure used to industry and research setting what to ensure that dangerous machines are properly shut off. Dangerous machines are properly off or on. Either it should be working condition or isolated position. So these things mainly useful for what I call this zero mechanical state. And also in OSA, if you look at OSA, standard for lockout tagout procedure will be followed. Okay, so the OSA standard for the control of hazardous energy lockout tagout. Lockout tagout procedure will be followed. That means some code also they may be used. So to avoid any hazard or any risk while doing any type of machines. While doing any type of machines, which can be say particular people like worker or labor or whatever they do. So this zero mechanical state also, which will be comes under OSA condition. And you have to know like that OSA and the PPE. So PPE, personal personal. What is the meaning of PPE? Personal protective equipments. Personal protecting equipments. So if you consider different types of mechanical system while handling in laboratory, some personal protective equipments which has been used. So that means safety instrument. And also you should know that zero mechanical state, it comes under what I call machine guarding principle. It comes under machine guarding principle, so that easily we can identify whether the machine is working or not, or the machine is switched on or switched off position, and also highlighting the various colors, and we have to rectify problem before starting the any machines. Before starting any type of machines, we have to visualize or identify whether machines is working or not. This is most important. Any types of machines, what we call, with respect to zero mechanical state and also lockout tagout procedure. Any doubts? Any doubts? Zero mechanical state policy. Why we have been using for lockout tagout procedure in zero mechanical? Guarding also most important in zero mechanical state. Any doubts? Any doubts?
No, sir.
Others? That's only one student. So in the beginning I told all the students please respond. If you have any doubt we can clarify. Any doubts?
No, sir.
So just I want to show this attendance